Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Amplified World. How you guys doing today? Yeah, I'm doing really good. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. We're back, and today we're going to be jumping into something that I've been hyping up for quite a while, and it's going to be involving these guys. So if you guys did not watch last episode, we spent the entire episode trying to get these freaking most annoying things ever into this pin. And I know I got too many of them. I didn't realize that I only needed 10 of them. I thought I needed more, but I've got extra just in case if I mess up, because you guys know I'm not good at stuff like this. So what's probably gonna happen is some of them are going to escape, and then I'm just gonna go and let them roam free. Probably not gonna happen. You know, they're gonna get euthanized. But anyways, before we get started, I want to go ahead and go sleep because it is nighttime. I just got done watching the Iron Farm tutorial video of the one we're going to be doing. I'm going to be leaving it in the description if you guys want to go check that out. It's going to be from NimsTV. It's one of the newer ones that he did for Minecraft 1.12. Well, actually, the video itself was done for 1.8, but then it could be translated over to 1.12, and it's really small. It's going to be compact. It's going to be pretty simple for us to build today. I'm not going to be doing a full-blown tutorial on it. If that's what you came to this video looking for, you can click off. But I'm going to try to explain it as I go through as best I can, because as you guys know, I am not a redstone genius. I am very dumb when it comes to that kind of stuff. I need to get some blocks as well. Also, oh god. I was getting a lot of criticism from you guys. I know. I spam rockets. I understand that because, well, you got to understand. It was the first time I ever played around with an elytra. That's the first time I ever played with this guy before. And I've never used it before, so I have to kind of hone my skills with it. So if you guys don't like the constant spell of a rocket, well, the constant spam of rockets, I'm sorry. I'll try to tone that down, and I'll try to, you know, quiet down the volume if that's the reason why you guys don't like it. Let me see. I'm gonna grab some diorite because I'm gonna be building this thing out of diorite, of course. I'm gonna try to make it look good because I'm not building it underground. I've decided that I want to build it in the little gap. Well, I'll show you guys when I get up there. So I'll grab some diorite. I'm gonna grab some glass as well because we're gonna need this. We're also gonna need a ton of doors. I don't believe I have any more wood. I think I used it all whenever I was making these chests. Let me see. Do I have wood? Is over. Where's wood? Over here. Okay. No, I don't have any wood. Okay, so I gotta go grab some wood as well. What was I saying? Oh, I'm gonna be building it. Oh god. I'm gonna be building it in this gap here, between here and here, probably somewhere around in here, and I want to have it kind of like accessible from over here. I haven't decided exactly how I'm gonna. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to land up here. I'm gonna have a way to get over there. I don't know if I'm gonna make a bridge to it or if I'm gonna make another portal to it. I don't know if I need to do another portal, but I guess I could. But I want to put it over here. I want to get it close enough to the spawn. I don't know how the spawning mechanics work, by the way. Not the iron golem spawns, but the actual world spawn mechanics work. I used to remember, I don't know if they ever changed this, and I need to look into it, but I remember a long time ago, the spawn point of a world stays loaded no matter where you go. I don't know if that's still the same. I don't know if they've changed that between updates, but the way that it used to work is the spawn in chunk, like the game is made up of chunks, and then that spawn chunk is always loaded, along with, I think, a couple chunks beside it are always loaded. And I wanted to put the farm in that chunk, that way it's always running. But I want to do some research into that first, because if I'm going to do that, the unfortunate thing about it is that spawn chunk is somewhere in here. Now I wanted to put it over there because I don't want to put it here, because if I put it here, I don't think it's going to be a good spot for it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm gonna make a final decision on that off screen whenever I start building this thing, because it's pretty big. Well, it's not huge, but it's a sizable thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gather some resources. I'm gonna start planning this stuff out, and we're gonna start building this thing. Okay, so after killing myself a couple times, I figured out where my spawn point was. Now, I could have just took a compass and did all that mumbo jumbo, but I decided not to. And then I did some maps in my brain, which could have been wrong, and I think I have figured out a good spot for it. And I'm pretty sure this is still in considered the spawn chunks. The way the spawn chunks work is the chunk that you spawn in, there is a chunk border around that is also considered a spawn chunk, which is good, which I think is 190 some odd blocks. So I think I'm good being here. Now I would have gone on a little bit further, but I think I'd been pushing it, so I went ahead I just kept it here. So I think this is going to be a good spot. I want it to be over, I don't want it to be close to the ground because I think that's going to inhibit the spawns. I'm pretty sure it will anyways. So let's go ahead and start building this thing. So what I've done is I built like a little thing here. So now it's gonna, the farm itself is going to have a 4x4, well, 2x2 in the middle. That's where the iron golems are gonna go. So I got my first platform and I'm gonna go up 5 blocks. Now I'm not gonna be doing this as a real tutorial. If you guys wanna go, I didn't even count that. Let me recount that. I'm not gonna be trying to do this as a real tutorial. If you guys wanna watch the actual tutorial, again, it's in the description, but I'm gonna try to explain this the best I can because I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish I had, wait, I do have a bed. Haha, I came prepared today. Let me go ahead and sleep because I do not want any mobs spawning while I'm doing this. Okay, so now that is now daytime and we don't have to worry about the mobs, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna, after you get the 5 block gap done, you're gonna do another ring around the center point. Now this is gonna be your first spawning platform for golems. Now, what you're gonna wanna do is pick any side, go out by 4 blocks, just like so, and then you're gonna create a 10 by 10 ring around this. Well, it's not gonna be a ring, it's gonna be a platform for them to spawn on. So let me go ahead and do that really quickly. Alright, so now that that is done, go ahead and count it to make sure that it's correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam! So now the next thing you're going to want to do is go off the edge just like so, delete this block, and then do the same on this side. And then what you're going to want to do is make a 3-high wall all the way around it, excluding the corner piece. So just like so, all the way around. Now, when you're making this, I am not going to tell you that you don't have to use diorite. As we all know in the Ballentinelp channel, that diorite is the best block in the game. It's the most beautiful in my mind. Now, is it essential to the iron farm? No. But is it encouraged? Of course. Diorite is always encouraged. Always build with it because it's just great. It goes with everything. It's the best block in the game. And as you guys know, we do not believe in Escal. Alright, so now that we have this done, we're going to go ahead and place ourselves some lighting sources. I'm going to put sea lanterns now. If you guys are wondering where I keep getting these sea lanterns from, I'm taking them from my build over there and putting them here. I don't have any extra. I need to go get some more. So probably between this episode and next episode, I'm going to go raid some, well, I'm going to go and destroy some more ocean monuments. Now that I can fly, it's not really that big of a deal, but that's a moot point. So I've got some lighting sources. This is going to keep mobs from spawning up here. Now, what you're going to want to do next is do a layer of, well, a line of doors all the way around it. I don't have my doors yet, so I gotta go grab some doors. Now that I've got my doors, I'm gonna go ahead and place them backwards just like so, all the way around. Boom, boom. We're using spruce doors not only for the aesthetics, but because it's the easiest wood to farm. You can use any kind of doors you want, mix and match them just any way you want. It's up to you. Okay, so now we're back on the inside. We've got our doors, we've got our 3-high. So what you're gonna wanna do next is take any block. I'm going to actually spruce this up a bit and use some polished diorite. And then what you're gonna wanna do on the top block, well, on the top part of the door, you're gonna wanna place a lining around just like so, all the way around. And then once you got that done, go ahead and fill it in just like so. I'm probably gonna go off screen and then change up the design here. There's no, well, it's only gonna be aesthetic for aesthetic's sake. I'm just going to be putting in some polished diorite. That way it looks a little bit better. That way it's not just plain diorite, just to, you know, just to spruce it up just a bit. No pun intended on the door, you know, spruce doors. It's funny, it's funny, it's funny. I thought it was funny. Thanks for laughing. And now that we have got that done, you'll of course leave the 2x2 in the middle. That way they can fall in. The next thing you want to do is take some diorite. Well, actually any block, of course. Again, diorite is encouraged. Line them up on the top of the doors, just like so, all the way around. And then on top of those, you will go ahead and place glass. That way that when the iron golems spawn, they can't run away. And now that that is done, you're going to grab yourself some water buckets, 8 to be precise. Put them in the corners just like so. And what this is going to do is it's going to end up being perfectly. The way that this design makes it perfect. It's going to line up perfectly with the center. And whenever the island golems spawn, no matter where they spawn, they will automatically slide to in the middle. So we'll go ahead and put those up there. Put these 4 down here, just like so. A boom, a boom, a boom. And one more. Bam! So sweet. So now just about everything is done. So the last thing you're going to want to do is we're going to have to insert the villagers. And of course, well, actually, there's two more things. We're going to have to insert the villagers, and we're going to have to spruce up this area down here. That way we have a collection area. All right, I'm going to need you to get inside the minecart, please. This is going to be the last step, which is putting the villagers inside of the system. So what I have done is I've just made like a simple little line. I don't know how this is going to work here. Oh, well, that's the thing. Can we get back up here, please? This is probably going to be extremely difficult to get them up to where I want them to, but what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to get the villagers inside of a little pouch on the side. Now, the old design required only 2. This one's going to require us to do 10, so we're going to do 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and 2 on the other side.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
There we go, and in you go. So now that this guy is in here, we just break the minecart. I said break the minecart, just like so. And now, we're gonna go ahead and lip on out of here. And now we just gotta do the next one. I don't know if these guys can sense the doors, but it looks like they really wanna go over there. And there you have it. It is now finished. So from that last clip, what I have done is I have finished up the pins for the villagers. I know, I'm dumb. You need 10 of them, not 8. I was only counting to 8. That just shows you how great at math I am. So I have 3 in here, 3 in here, and then 4 on the one on the other side. That equals 10. So now it should be producing iron golems. So what I have done for the storage, it's really pretty simple. So I've set up a hopper chain just under this block here, and then right above it is the lava blade. So let me go ahead and show you guys the lava blades really quickly. So down here, what I did was I took 4 different signs. I put them down and I placed down a lava blade. So whenever the iron golems spawn, they will then be carried by the water and then fall into the lava blade. The lava blade cannot be more than 3 blocks above the hopper chain itself, because if it is, then it won't continue to take damage because iron columns are 3 blocks high. So now that that is all done, what I am going to do is I'm going to AFK just to make sure that this thing works. I don't even know if it works. I haven't even tested it out yet. I just finished it. So I'm going to AFK up here, see how much iron that I can collect, if any at all, and if I am able to, well, if this is successful, I'll see you guys in a little bit. If it's not, then I'm going to have to try to fix it, which I don't think there's anything wrong with it, so. Alright, it's been about an hour since that last little clip. Well, actually, it's been a little bit over an hour, about an hour and a half, give or take. And I've been AFKing the entire time, and I wanted to go ahead and check and see if this thing has been running correctly. I haven't seen any iron golems. I haven't seen any, so I have absolutely no idea. So let's go ahead and take a look at here. Oh, it is. Yes, it is working. It is confirmed to be working. I have 53 ingots in about an hour, a little bit over an hour. And, well, I can't fly very much with these fireworks, but it's working, which is all that I really asked for. So that's really great. So now all I gotta do is just AFK a little bit longer, get more iron that way, and basically we have infinite iron now. It just takes a little while. I could make a couple more of these in the future, depending on how much this thing's actually going to produce. What I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to leave this thing on overnight, which will be about, you know, an 8-hour thing, and then of course I'll be able to check back on that in the next next episode, of course. But I gotta go ahead and get this video done. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. Hope you guys had fun today, because I had a ton of fun today. So don't forget, guys, if you hate this video, you guys know where to put it. But if you did enjoy, do not forget to hit the like button, guys. Like I always like to say, you guys have been showing your main support on all of our series so far, and I want to say thank you guys for your support. Guys, don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart marks in the comment section down there. I'll hear from you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and have a great and wonderful rest of your day. You know, I'm gonna have to get a better way of getting over here. But 53 iron in an hour? That's not bad. That really isn't bad considering it was free. Absolutely free. But if I am gonna be building any more of these in the future, I know I need to keep them spaced about 100 blocks apart, or else they won't work. So I might put one over here and just keep them floating. Off screen, I'm probably gonna try to spruce it up, make it look a little bit better. I'm glad it's done though. First farm complete.